What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another frame by frame live react. And today we're going to be live reacting to Disney's D23 conference, which is about to start in 13 minutes. So I'm just going to share my screen here real quick, and yeah, we're going to be getting live coverage from all these Twitter users about what goes down at D23. So according to Brandon Davis, 2 minutes ago, it's about to go down. Look at the hall. Looks beautiful. I wish I was there, but yeah, guys. In the chat, you leave your last minute predictions right over there. So let's see. Let me get some predictions in. So first off, I think we're gonna be getting the Fantastic Four director and the casting announcements. I think that's probably what they're gonna start it off with. We're gonna be getting Werewolf by Midnight show or announcement, whatever that ends up being. Also, oh, it looks like it's about to start. So yeah, I was supposed to do this with Sam, but he said he was going to be a little late, so that might be a problem here. But yeah, Brianna in the chat, hi man, have so much fun. Thank you, I will. But yeah, back to my last minute predictions. I think Werewolf by Midnight is definitely going to get announced here tonight with maybe a short sneak peek because that's supposed to be coming out this year. What else? What else do we have? Maybe Armor Wars. That was one of the things missing from the Phase 5 slate, and it was like announced forever ago. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that because that's definitely not canceled. The writer literally said, "Oh, we're not canceling that show." But yeah, Eric Voss is also D23. Here are some cool pics from him, Sammy Bechtold, and I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, BSL. Nothing going on much right now. We're just waiting for this conference to start. Chad, let us know your live predictions. Minutes away. There we go. Look at that. Hall looks amazing. There have been a lot of rumors. A lot of people have been saying that to temper your expectations, nothing big's gonna go down today. Because again, like this is just gonna be more a repetition of the stuff that was announced at San Diego Comic Con. But you never know what to expect. I think they're gonna go all out here today. Absolutely bonkers. New tweets. Oh yes, just 10 minutes until the major 2 hour long. It's 2 hour long, guys. So Star Wars and Marvel. Awesome. 10 minutes to go, everybody. Who's excited? Guys in the chat, come on. Let us know what your last minute predictions. I'm gonna go on a whim here and say we're gonna be getting a Mutants project announced, like how we got Fantastic Four project announced in 2019. We're gonna get a Mutants project announced. I don't know if it's gonna be X-Men or the Mutants, but whatever. We're gonna get something X-Men. Maybe even casting announcement. Giancarlo Esposito has been in a lot of talks. The rumors are riling up. Maybe he shows up in a Phase 5 movie, TV show. I guess we gotta wait and see. But yeah, what else do I expect here today? Let's see. Maybe the Wonder Man show. That's been in the rumors a lot. Destin Daniel Cretton is directing that as well. He's the director for Kang Dynasty and Shang-Chi. So he's supposed to be he's directing that. So I think that's also possibility. But yeah. Brandon Davis, the D23 Expo. Gal Gadot and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's awesome. It's about to go down. I guess we're all just patiently waiting for this to start at the moment. But yeah, what else can I see happening here today? Maybe maybe they announced the director for Secret Wars. I kind of feel like it's gonna be the Russos. I know they said it's not gonna be the Russos, but I guess they're just sort of I don't know. It could be the Russos. I'd love to see them back because they keep talking about Secret Wars and how that's the only thing they would ever come back for. And that's literally what Marvel is doing right now. So that would be cool. Imagine Russo's brothers directing a X-Men project. They've spoken about it before, so what else can we expect? I guess because it's 2 hours long. That's a lot longer than San Diego Comic Con was. So it's gonna be interesting to see what actually ends up happening. But yeah, guys, we got around 7 minutes left before the start of this big conference. Oh, Jemmy in the chat. Hey yo, it's Jem. It's Jem. As you can see, Jemmy Sam left me alone here. He said he's gonna be here in a while. I don't trust him, but yeah, what's up, man? Y'all hyper what? I'm crazy hype, but I'm super how do I say phrase this properly? Tired. It's not the right word, but I'm just gonna say tired. Last night something crazy happened, but yeah, it's D23. Who's not hyped? But yeah, some last minute Star Wars predictions. I know they casted the guy for Ezra Bridger from the show Star Wars Rebels, and God, my throat. Um, so I can definitely see them making that announcement here. I think he's gonna play a large part or a big role in Disney Plus Star Wars going forward. They might have their own universe or whatever. I can come on for the first half hour. Oh yes, Jemmy, help me out here. I'm holding on to a string, as they say. But yeah, nothing so far. No news. No announcements. Around 6 minutes left before the start of the show. Oh, he's backstage today. Oh no, that's not good. I guess she's gonna give us live coverage. So let me head on over to that. Seated for Marvel panel D23, manifesting Elizabeth Olsen and Catherine Hahn's sightings. Give me my girls, Kevin Feige. But there were rumors that Julian, I can't remember his name, but the person who played Wiccan in WandaVision is he did tweet out an eye emoji. So I guess something could be happening with that actor or with the Wiccan character, maybe in Avengers, Young Avengers movie or whatever. But Jemmy's in the house. What's up, Jemmy?
Hello, I'm outside my job, just sort of sitting outside waiting. They gave me a half an hour to watch the thing, so can at least
Oh,
start
that's
it.
awesome, bro. That's awesome. But
Yeah,
yeah, Jemmy, what are your last minute predictions, man? I've been trying to
I
do them for
mean,
the.
my thinking is honestly this. I feel like it's not going to be necessarily as bombastic as what we got at Comic Con in terms of just like how out there, but what I'm definitely predicting is a lot more deepening of our understanding. Like I'm expecting another Black Panther trailer. I'm expecting them to release whatever the Secret Invasion trailer was for
Mhm.
that they showed at
Right.
Comic Con. Give some more stuff. I heard that James Gunn, I think, confirmed that he won't be there. So I wouldn't
Mhm.
expect too much Guardians news. I do think we'll get the trailer for I do think we'll get some news on the holiday special since that is
Right.
coming. But I
Yeah.
don't think we'll get anything on actual Guardians Volume 3. And then
Mhm.
I basically think they're going to stay focused Disney Plus. The only really, really big thing I think would majorly expect would be Nova, some kind of Nova announcement, because I feel like that's inevitable, and whatever Fantastic Four stuff. Everything else, I
Right.
think, is going to be focused on projects we already know about, just more casting. Because remember, all those characters, all of those actors that we got, Giancarlo, Henry Cavill, all of those, I feel like aren't going to be new people. They're going to fit into projects we already know about.
Right.
You know, it's just a
There was
question of
also
who
some
they
big
are.
casting leak that turned up like a few days ago. We discussed it on the podcast. But do you see any of those announcements being made here? Oh, Henry Cavill, John Carlos Esposito, Denzel Washington.
Okay, personally, just based off of the whole where there's smoke, there's fire thing, the fact
Mm-hmm.
of the matter is, I do think there's a high likelihood that Marvel has been talking to Henry Cavill. And I do think
Right.
it's only a matter of time. So that one I would say is likely. Giancarlo, I also say would be pretty likely. The others, started to be kind of more out there. Now, for what it's worth, Jodie Comer, I feel like, was rumored a lot for Sue, as
But
was, I believe, on that list as well. We do
yeah.
know that she has a pretty good established relationship, not only with Disney, but also with Reynolds, and with with from Free Guy and stuff like that. So she's
Mhm.
already kind of used to the sort of more Disney side of things. So I could see them bringing in or establishing that relationship already.
Right.
I think, though, we should restrain our expectations for the only reason is this. While Marvel is doing good job, though Marvel does get good actors, obviously, they've always done a good job at casting unknowns and stuff. They've always,
Oh yeah.
even of these major characters, Echo they could have easily gone. There's a lot of major deaf actresses they could have gone with, but
Miss
they made
Marvel.
sure they specifically found, yeah, Miss Marvel as well.
Mhm.
The twins,
Some would say
they could
even
have gone with,
She-Hulk. Yeah.
yeah. So
Again.
basically every pretty much all of the major characters that they've introduced, with the exception of maybe Oscar Isaac and Tatiana, are more not as well known actors. So I would
Hmm.
say that this next phase, they're going to still balance that, because why wouldn't they? Because at the
Yeah.
same time, at the end of the day, as cool as Henry Cavill's expensive, and
Oh
Henry
yeah.
Cavill you can only lock down for a couple movies compared to someone like uh compared to someone like who they cast for Miss Marvel, who by all intents seems to be within the Marvel, for a long time.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. There was also Daisy Edgar Jones. People were also saying that she might also be playing Sue Storm. So, but yeah, it's good that we haven't gotten a whole lot of leaks before this conference. Before the San Diego Comic Con, the almost entire thing leaked with those trademark listings. So we haven't got anything like that so far. So I kind of have high expectations. I think we're gonna get the rest of the Phase 6 slate. But yeah.
Now, I have one more prediction, and this is going to be tinfoil hat time, so apologize, but I feel like I want to just put this out there, right? I've heard rumblings, and I've been, checking Reddit and all this stuff, and I feel like while we're not going to get any announcement of a Spider-Man project, I do feel like we might hear something about Spider-Man.
I
And
think I think we're getting Spider-Man 4 announced here today.
my gut is telling me
He
there's
was a
been
big part of that D23
everything
poster
I
that they put out.
see, about Daredevil makes me feel like there's something about this show that they're not telling us. It's it's literally 3 times
Yeah.
longer than every other
Mhm.
show. We
Mhm.
know, so if this is spoilers for anybody, we know for a fact that Daredevil is searching for members of the Defenders,
Right.
and that's what he's doing right now. I have a
Mhm.
feeling that they're setting up, and we know that Fisk isn't going to be possibly looking to be mayor in Echo. All of
Right.
this is setting the ground for them to be adapting Devil's Reign. I think
Mhm.
I think Born Again is actually going to be retitled Devil's Reign, and and Spider-Man will
That
be
would
in
be
Daredevil.
dope. That would be
Because
dope.
it just
Yeah.
doesn't. Because it's just too. Because remember, even the Sony deal. Remember the new deal that Sony made still said there was
Mhm.
one more project that he was supposed to be in. And while
Right.
Fantastic Four makes sense, what would be more perfect than finally giving fans what they want, to see Fisk and Spider-Man go head to head on the screen for the first time?
That would be so cool, especially in a Daredevil TV show. Spider-Man and Daredevil teaming up, awesome. But yeah, I think that's likely. But I definitely think we're gonna get Spider-Man 4 announced here today. I know it's the expectations are high, but if you look at the D23 poster they put out, Spider-Man was sort of one of the only Marvel characters to be featured on that poster. So maybe something could be going on there. I don't know, but yeah, Spider-Man. That's what I'm hoping for. I think that's what would be the big thing or the big announcement here today. What about?
They're
What do you
about
think
to
we're gonna
turn
get the
us.
Secret Wars director?
What did you say?
The Secret Wars director. Do you think we're gonna get that
Um,
here?
Personally, I think we're still a little bit far away from that. And again, we just have to remember
Mhm.
that looking at the past, they still play pretty coy. So I couldn't imagine them saying anything more about Secret Wars or Kang Dynasty, just because we have so much left. We have so much left. So it would
Mhm.
be, we still don't really know, for what it's worth, how the Kang Dynasty is going to play out. I've heard a couple theories right now. I've heard some
Right.
people say we're going to get it'll be more of a traditional adaptation of like a traditional Kang storyline where the
Mm-hmm.
Avengers go up and fight him. But I've also heard that they might try to roll in and basically make it be half of a Kang storyline, traditional Kang storyline, and half of
Mm-hmm.
the setup for the Young Avengers. Because obviously all
Right.
of those characters come into place, and the Young Avengers
Mm-hmm.
do it. And for what
Right.
it's worth, that's what leads me to believe. I've heard a lot of people think that John Boyega is going to be Nova. I don't think he's
Mm-hmm.
going to be Nova. I think he's going to be a Kang variant. I think he's Iron Lad. I
Oh,
think he's the MCU Iron Lad. Just
that would
because
be
remember,
interesting.
the as of right now, all of the Young Avengers are frankly older than they should be. So we're not
Mm-hmm.
playing by the comic book ages anyway.
Oh
So
yeah.
he looks a decent enough like Jonathan Majors to pull off a
Mm-hmm.
good Iron Lad, and he's the last piece of the Kang Dynasty Secret Wars puzzle that we're still missing.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense. That makes sense. We got K Edwin
director
in the
wise,
chat. AO, AOK.
AO.
But yeah, I think it should be starting anytime now, and I think it has. Um, yeah, the Marvel panel is about to begin. This is a picture how it looks like right now. I so wish I was there. But yeah, awesome. Any other updates? None as of right now. But yeah, the panel should be starting anytime now, so we should be getting some live updates. Let's see.
So I'll be flipping chicken, but in general, I'll try to chime in on the chat and keep active, keep the dream alive once I
Oh
go in.
yes, yes, sir. Wait, all
Where is
right. Before we
Sam? Where
go,
is Sam? I thought he was supposed to be here.
pardon?
Where is Sam?
I have no idea. I messaged him. He
This is
said he'll
literally
be
the
there.
biggest day, and everybody's gone.
Exactly, exactly. This should be bigger. In fact, it should be bigger than our San Diego Comic Con stream. But so far, the numbers look low, guys. But again, I think as well as once the show starts, they should start to pick up. But yeah. Um, what are your thoughts on an X-Men project? What do you see that happening?
Mm, X-Men, personally, both in terms of the way he's been playing it so far, I think they're gonna play. I don't think if we get an X-Men announcement, I think it's gonna be another tease. It's not gonna be an announcement. It's gonna be another tease because the way they're building up the X-Men. My personal theory is that Phase 6 is going to be, or sorry, not Phase. Well, Phase, yeah. So
Seven.
after the Multiverse Saga, yeah, Phase
Mm-hmm.
7, starting Multiverse Saga will be the Mutant Saga. And that's why they're playing, because they're basically going to set the pieces up. So as soon as Secret Wars is done, they're going to go in. Because here, think about it this way. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that things are never going to be as big as the comic book version. We can't deny that. So Secret Wars
Yeah.
probably won't be quite as epic. But one thing that Marvel has done a good job is, I think, setting the status quo. I have a feeling, to be frank, people are going to be sick and tired of superheroes by the end of Phase
Mm-hmm.
5, because they already are now. We're already seeing that in general, the public is getting kind of used to superheroes as just normal people and starting to actively see them as a threat. So
Right.
if you introduce key mutant players, what I think we're going to do is, I think Secret Wars will probably be when we get our first X-Men team or something like that.
Right.
And then the actual X-Men project could even be the kickoff for Phase 7. That could be like how we start in, and maybe you could say, instead of, starting with an Iron Man movie or something like, Spider-Man or whatever, start
Mm-hmm.
with something big, X-Men. If they do a project, my personal hope, honestly, is that they hold off on a movie. I think,
Mm-hmm.
to be frank, the X-Men need a little bit more world building to be done. They have, they're such a big corner of the Marvel universe that, to be frank, they can't Eternals it, where they kind of hand wave that they were always here or whatever. Obviously, it seems like they're doing good job with the setup from Miss Marvel and stuff like that.
Right.
And we even saw,
Mm-hmm.
Easter eggs in She-Hulk. But I would want them to take their time. So if it's a project, I'd be much more open to like maybe a Disney Plus anthology, or even an animated show, like another animated show, but instead it could
Right.
be canon to the MCU or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Brandon Davis just tweeted out, it has begun. So that's very interesting. We got to see how that's going to turn out. But yeah, still waiting on some more updates from discussing film. Um, what do you think the first announcement is going to be?
Black Panther.
Black Panther?
Either Black Panther or Secret Invasion. One of those
Mm-hmm.
two. Just because those are the things that are at this point relatively safe, I would say. Maybe
Hmm.
Captain Marvel, possibly, but yeah, one of those two, I would feel like just because get it out of the way. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, the people are coming for. To be frank, everyone is there for Fantastic Four,
Oh, just a second. We
Deadpool,
got a
and the
video.
new stuff.
We got a video.
What do you say? Oh, yeah.
Just checking. Can you guys hear the audio?
I can hear Guardians music.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh wait, somebody's actually inside? Huh.
I think they're just people are just still being seated in. So it's gonna be a while before we get some actual announcements.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, again, we get the ball rolling and they'll go
Yeah.
through. Okay, here's my question for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's finally today somebody's gonna be mad when it comes
Hmm.
to Fantastic Four. Because we're gonna get
Okay.
three groups. Either they're gonna be mad because they didn't announce anything, which I think is pretty unlikely. I think they've dropped way too many hints. We're gonna get something Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But the whole I think there's two camps. Some people are in the camp of they should go with more unknown actors, and some
Hmm.
people are in the camp of they should go with the Krasinskis, the Comers, the Darcy Montgomerys, the big types like that. Where do you
Hmm.
fall on the spectrum?
I'm on the spectrum where I trust Marvel, but I would love to see more unknown actors come up and get their breakout or get their big breakthrough. Robert Downey Jr. before Iron Man wasn't a massive star, but after Iron Man, he was one of the biggest actors alive right now. So yeah, I would much rather prefer them going for unknown actors. But what I think is actually going to happen is they're going to go with John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, and then the rest of the group isn't going to be as well known, in my opinion. I think that's what they're going to go with. We're not going to get Zac Efron as Human Torch. We're going to get someone relatively unknown. As the same goes for the Thing.
That could make sense. See, I thought I would have said the same thing as you in both ways. I do agree they should go with unknowns. Same thing I said
Hmm.
before. But in
Yeah.
terms of the whole John Krasinski thing, I'm honestly torn because I feel like people. It seems like the leakers at this point are halfway split. Which again, for what it's worth, I think is kind of exciting because at the end of the day, as much as we look at leaks and stuff, it's nice to be surprised once in a while. It's nice to actually not have everything known and get some surprises.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
like I it seems like some people are in the camp of Krasinski, to be frank, I think would do a good job, but I don't think he'd do a great job. Like there's nothing
Right.
like his performance as Reed, obviously he only had a couple lines, but it was pretty understated. And I would imagine his version of Reed would be very much more of the scientist, almost kind of similar to what we got with the one from the 2005 movies with Griffin or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah.
The problem with that is, though, to be frank, the Reed that we need in the MCU has to be darker, especially if they're going Secret Wars. Because Secret Wars as a storyline, Reed was key and central to that. His dynamic with Doom and the fact that both of them, frank, are kind of jerks.
Right.
Now, he's obviously a good jerk, but the whole balance of their personality and the struggle, the Secret War is supposed to be a very personal story. And obviously, it's not going to be on the same level that it's not going to be on the same level in terms of the amount of characters, but what I do want it to be on the same level is the amount of time they really give Reed and Doom for their story, because they are the heart. In the same way that Tony and Thanos were the core of Endgame
Hmm.
and Infinity War,
Right.
Reed and
Doom.
Doom should
Also.
be the core of
Right.
Secret Wars.
I could see that happening. But yeah, we just got a tweet from Brand Davis. Lucasfilm is up first. So yeah, first up is Star Wars, guys. We have to talk about Star Wars before we get more announcements on Star Wars. What do you think we're getting here?
Star Wars. Well, I would say okay. So I went to Star Wars Celebration, loved it. So what my honest thing is this won't be any much news for me, and I think they're just gonna go more stuff that they already released. For instance, they
Right.
released a trailer for Ahsoka. They released a trailer for Ahsoka. They released a trailer for Mandalorian. I have a feeling we'll just get those trailers actually released to the public now.
Right.
I do think there could possibly be some casting stuff. I think, okay, pardon me, but is from what I understand, he was announced in the trades. He wasn't actually officially debuted on stage as Ezra, correct?
Who? Who
Uh,
are you talking about?
the actor who's playing Ezra Bridger, right?
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't. Was he
I think
actually?
only Deadline reported it. He was never officially announced.
Yeah, so I think he might actually get officially announced today. But you know, I don't think they're going to announce like Thrawn or anything like that.
Oh, I think they're gonna announce
Maybe
Thrawn. I think they're
I
definitely
don't.
announcing Thrawn.
I don't think they should though. I don't think they should.
Mhm.
I think they should wait. Thrawn, to be frank, there that could be one of the biggest mysteries they could do. Who is Admiral Thrawn? Think about the hype that you could do going into Ahsoka.
Right. That would be cool. Like seeing him for the first time, and looks like we got first up discussion about Andor, which releases September 21st on Disney Plus. So
This is a
Andor's.
show that I feel like people are going to be sleeping on, honestly, which I'm
Oh
sad
yeah, for
about.
sure, for sure. The first trailer sold me on it though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it honestly looks
It
like
was really
again
good.
this is the actual my favorite for what it's worth. I've been a Star Wars lifelong Star Wars fan. Whenever I imagine myself in Star Wars, while the Jedi, even the Mandalorians are awesome, this is getting to see the actual on the ground war aspect, the not pretty part. This is seeing what everyone else is going through. That's why Rogue One was my favorite and still is my favorite Star Wars project at this point.
Mhm. Yeah,
And I'm
I
really
agree.
think that Andor is going to really expand that. So I'm hoping people pay attention to it.
Yeah, it's like such a ground story. It takes itself seriously, and yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved Rogue One. And yeah, I expect high things from Andor. Um, yeah.
Now, this is tinfoil hat theory time, but
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be good news for Marvel. Because
All
by
right.
starting with Star Wars, because really at the end of the day, we know that there's not going to be anything major for Star Wars because they have an
Mm-hmm.
entire Star Wars convention. So they already
Exactly.
told us the major stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that they're starting with Star Wars means potentially, not saying they are, but potentially they could be priming for something a little bit more noteworthy and kind of, because
Maybe.
usually these
Maybe.
shows, they start with the low stuff and they go with the main event later on.
Yeah, I can see that happening. But yeah, we're also getting 20th century. That might be after Lucasfilm. And then they could end with Marvel, I guess. But yeah, it's a 2 hour conference. Kick back and relax.
Uh, do, 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 do. So,
Any updates? Let me just have a look. Nothing
I
yet.
haven't seen anything yet.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. I'm just going to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eventually Disney should get smart and realize that they could actually make money off of this. Because here's what you can do. And not that I'm trying to give them ideas, but the whole idea that we have to sit here and watch a Twitter stream is kind of
Mhm.
stupid in
Right.
2022. If you really want to say, oh, we want to make it exclusive experience, then just say, okay, charge people like $10 to watch the live stream. You realize how many people would do that? We would have done that. But the fact that we're sitting here watching a Twitter thread is kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is just like, come on, man. We could
I mean,
literally, I don't
it's just
understand why they're.
announcements. Like, why don't you just stream it to the
Yeah,
public, like gaming
and again,
conventions?
it's not like this is a share. It would be one thing if this was like Investor Day, where Investor Day,
Mhm.
yes, that does have actual private. Some information is public, but some information is shown privately for investors. That does legitimately make sense. But are those character posters?
Yeah.
Like,
Andor has 24 episodes. I did not know this.
yeah,
Insane.
it's very long, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
so it's the born again of Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Quite literally. Yeah. Go on Murphy's Multiverse. All right. Let me just go there. Let me add that. Um, I think I'll get rid of Eric Voss's
Good
voice.
old Murphy.
Also got rid of big screen leaks, I guess. Murphy's Multiverse. All right.
I'm gonna say this. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. This might sound controversial that Ahsoka does not turn into a Filoni vanity project. Because while I do love Filoni genuinely, one
Mm-hmm.
thing I think he struggles sometimes with is his directorial eye.
Right.
And also sometimes, in general, frankly, he's a little bit too in love with his characters. Because at the end of the day, as much as I do love Ahsoka, and she's my favorite character, I do
Mm-hmm.
think she should have died in Rebels. And I do think it's kind of odd that her story is continuing on so much after a certain point, because her
Mm-hmm.
story has reached multiple times where it could have concluded. Same thing with
Right.
Rex. The fact that Rex, there's a high possibility that Captain Rex is in this show is cool, but Rex should be dead. He should be dead.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Maybe
any
they
faithful.
just want to introduce these characters in live action and sort of set up Ezra as the next movie trilogy.
No, no,
Maybe.
no. That's fair. That's fair. No, I do think that Ezra, even Hera, I believe, obviously, you should say, and Hera's son, Hera and Kanan's son. But other characters, Kanan, I believe, Kanan is the only major character he's created, I believe, that was killed aside from Asajj Ventress, which wasn't
Mm-hmm.
his choice. Everyone else, all of his other major characters that you really know he likes, always stick around. You know, he dragged out Maul to the very end, which again, I like what they did with Maul, and Maul was obviously his fan favorite. That's because he likes it. A character he likes, he's going to push through. What I want for Ahsoka to be, I honestly feel like this should be a conclusion to her character. So that way, not necessarily her character arc. Obviously, she ain't going to die. I don't think it'll end with her dying. But I
Mm-hmm.
do want to reach to the point where where we can see more about Ezra. We can see more about Kanan and what's name's son. We can see more about Grogu. Because to be frank,
Right.
I grew up with Ahsoka. My brothers are now getting to the point where they like Star Wars. I want them to be able to grow up with Ezra and stuff and Grogu,
Mm-hmm.
and I want them to get the new stories. Because as cool as Ahsoka is, you know, there's more to it. It's about keeping the legacy alive.
Yes, sir. Rex will live forever. But yeah. Apparently, Kyle
Oh,
Solar on his character who says it's complex and nuanced, and one we'll love to hate. Yeah, I can already see it coming. Look at that.
ooh, complex. I love corporate buzzwords. I just want one
um,
of these guys to get up and say, "Yeah, my character, you know, it's a pretty basic guy. Honestly, it's not really that much to him. Just
so, Adria Arjona and her character Vix.
in your opinion, do you think, aside from the characters we know, like Mon Mothma, Saw Gerrera, people like that, do you think we'll get any other major cameos or
No,
appearances from Rebellion or Empire people?
no. I think this show is not the place to do that. This is like the Star Wars Emmy contender. I would say no fan service, nothing. A go fully fledged story.
Well,
That's
okay. I don't think it'll be fan service, but I do think there are other characters that would make sense to appear. Because just thinking about what this show is, for instance, timeline wise, I can't remember the character's name at the moment, but Ice Cube's son or whatever from Kenobi, who was also a spy, he
Mhm.
would be around operating around the same time. Similarly, from Rebels, Commander Callus. There's been a lot of rumors that Commander Callus is going to be in Ahsoka as well, which would make
Mhm.
sense. Having a
Yeah,
live action.
looks like Jemmy's.
That would make a good sense.
I think Jemmy's lagging out there a bit, but yeah, Adria Arjona's Bix is complicated, complicated again, off and on screen relationship with Cassian Andor. Are you back, Jemmy? Oh, Jemmy left the stream. It's me again, guys. Solo doing this live stream, probably our biggest live stream ever. But yeah, I'm soloing it, just like Han Solo. But yeah, Diego Luna says Andor is like a giant 12 episode film. That's really good. That's really cool. I mean, why didn't they just do 2 seasons? Why is it like two halves? 12 episodes and 12. So just do 2 seasons. Come on, 2 seasons, not a lot. Luna introduces a final trailer live here. Should hit Twitter. Okay, trailer upcoming, guys. Trailer's coming up soon. Yeah, Marvel will probably be last. It'll probably be Lucasfilm, 20th Century, and then Marvel, because like obviously that's the most hype out of all of them, and they're probably the biggest announcements. But yeah, so wait on some more. I guess the Andor trailer is gonna drop soon, so you'll get the link to that soon, and yeah, we're gonna watch it live. Chat, let us know. How do you feel about Andor, chat? Come on, let us know. Are you hyped for it or still lukewarm on it? You gotta wait and see more. But yeah, trailer should be hitting soon. The final trailer is here. Let's give it a watch. Let's give it a watch.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Cassian Andor. No matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
You realize what you set in motion? People will suffer.
Time has come to force their hand.
At what cost?
Everything!
Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Let's take them by surprise.
For the greater good. Call it what you will. Let's call it war.
People are standing up.
They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Star Wars Andor, 3-episode premiere, streaming September 21st.
Guys, what were your thoughts on that trailer? I thought it looked dope, actually. And yeah, I'm just even more hyped for the show now. Gonna let that continue in the background while we wait for some more news, I guess. Oh, so it's a 3-episode premiere on September 21st. Make sure to check that out. It's time for Willow. Time to D23. Warwick Davis is the mod. He's back, man. Look at that. Willow. I don't know jack about Willow, so gonna have to wait and see on this one. But yeah. Yep. You're right there, Jeremy. Good, but nothing we don't know. New look at Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Right over there. But I guess, yeah, they're going to be talking about Willow next. So what is Willow about? I have no idea what it is. So chat, let me know about that. What is Willow? Still waiting on some more updates. There we go. New promotional art for Willow. Is it Star Wars? Or is it just Lucasfilm? High fantasy. Okay, so it's not, I'm guessing it's not Star Wars. It's probably just, Lucasfilm producing something. But yeah, looks cool. Looks cool from this promotional art over here. Yeah, guys, I got the trailer playing here in the background. Lucasfilm Lord of the Rings. All right. Okay. The first one. First one of what? Was there a trailer for it? Or a prequel or what? I'm confused. Is a sequel. Okay. This is the second movie. All right. Waiting for more updates. But yeah, nothing. No major announcements from Lucasfilm so far. You know, it's most of it has been stuff we already know about. So pretty lackluster so far. Oh, it looks like we got some updates. New characters have their journey. Tony Revolori is in the house. There's the guy from Spider-Man, isn't he? I assume they're probably showing a trailer or something for Willow at the moment. But yeah. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, Lucasfilm, I guess they already didn't have a lot to show, but so they're just, buying time here. I hope the Marvel panel's better because this has been so lackluster so far. Let's give it a quick refresh. Let's see if we have something new. Morbius 2 announcement incoming. That would be dope. Morbius part of the Midnight Suns with Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Blade. I'm here for it, man. Oh, it looks like we got an update. Christian Slater will star in Willow. Nice. But I highly think they're gonna end with Ahsoka and Ezra Bridger casting announcement. That's probably the biggest thing here. I hope we get some news on the Acolyte because that's something I've been looking forward to and I've heard literally nothing about. So that would be cool. But yeah, still waiting on some more updates. I hear we're getting some exclusive footage from Willow, and getting a brand new Willow trailer right there. Hope they release it to the public. Please do, so we can actually get some live reactions done. Nice, love his work. Or Indiana Jones. Yeah, actually, Indiana Jones is next. Completely forgot about that. I still can't believe Harrison Ford is still playing that character at the age of like what 70, 75, or how old is he? But yeah, I love that guy. He's absolutely amazing. His I don't give a crap attitude, top tier. But do you think we're gonna get a Indiana Jones trailer, an indie trailer? I think that's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Yeah, so waiting on some more updates. I hope they release the trailer publicly. I guess it might be exclusive since we haven't got it so far. So it looks like we gotta wait and see on this one. But yeah, looks like gotta wait. Any new announcements? Lucasfilm, come on, do something. Yes, Bree, help me out here. I'm holding on to a string. I'm just waiting for Sam to come here so he can actually run the conversation. But yeah, nothing's going on right now. I guess they're just showing, like first exclusive trailer only at what's it called? A D23 Expo. So yeah, if anyone wants to jump in, you can jump in. It's a community fan react. So anyone want to jump in, just let me know in the comments and I'll add you to the stream. Great new trailer for Willow, which premieres November 30th. So I guess we're not going to be getting the trailer. It's a D23 exclusive. But yeah. Well, we got it. I hope we get some more news on the Acolyte because that was a show that was set to bring legends, Star Wars legends, back into the canon. So I'd love that because Darth Revan is probably my favorite Star Wars character. So to have that back, that would be pretty cool. But Darth Revan, who would I want to play? Who would I want Darth Revan to play? Who would be a good choice to play Darth Revan? I think Dylan O'Brien would do a great job. I think he's a very underrated actor. Obviously, people still. Oh, the Willow trailer is out, everybody. Let's give it a watch. Live reaction.
You think you know what is real and what isn't. What is light? What is dark? Now, forget all
Right,
you know.
Lord of the Rings list.
Come with me. Willow.
We're looking for the sorcerer Willow. I was told that once long ago you defeated the forces of evil.
You remind me of your mother.
My dear friend, I thought I could prevent all this. I was wrong.
My brother was abducted. The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Follow me. We must go beyond the edge of our world, into the unknown. I need your help.
Just like old times. Running. Horses. How did you see it?
I would say cringy, but I guess that's the audience they're going for.
Rallying the forces of evil, and the only thing standing in its path is us.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, so am I.
I doubt that very much. Take him to my tent and make sure he's tied up.
I don't know. See, that kind of sounds like we're on the same page.
When I was a kid, I used to play at being a sorcerer, visiting strange worlds, fighting monsters. Never thought I'd actually really do it.
What the hell is that?
This looks very weird, but I'm all for it. The weirdness is awesome.
Trolls. I'm so miffed.
You have to worry.
How will you defeat us?
Same as last time. With my friends.
Good trailer. I guess this is a Disney Plus exclusive, so that's cool. But yeah, it looks like I think we're gonna get some more news. I'm just gonna save my reactions for later. But yeah, the Bad Batch season 2 is set to premiere January 4th, so that's a big one. I haven't really watched Bad Batch, so I can't really tell you what it's like. I know it's a sequel to the Clone Wars, so yeah, Bad Batch, everybody. I have the other trailer playing, the below trailer playing on this corner right there, just so if anyone new is joining, they can catch up. But yeah, Bad Batch people. Let's see if we get some more updates. Ooh, Tales of the Jedi is part of giving Ahsoka more backstory. 3 of the 6 follow Ahsoka, 3 and Doku. October 26th. That's awesome. Did not expect it to be that soon, but yeah, Dave Filoni has arrived, everybody. The man who I think should run Star Wars. Dave Filoni right there. Beautiful, beautiful man. Well, we also got a first poster for Willow right over there. If you think it looks kind of cheap, but yeah, cheap and cheesy. Tales of the Jedi, Ahsoka over there. I like the art style. It's very Clone Wars. I love that art style. So October 26th on Disney Plus. That's not too far out. I hope we get to see them focus on other characters as well, not just Ahsoka and Doku. Maybe some newer characters. But hey, we got a trailer. Mace Windu. Let's go. He's finally back.
Everywhere there is life, but you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it. Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Master, stop!
I guess that's Doku.
It is the only way you truly have
Doku.
victory.
Again.
Stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been warning them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off. And who might you be?
This trailer is very good. Wow. Tales of the Jedi, everybody. I mean, I love Star Wars. I don't think they've ever missed a beat with their animation stuff. So yeah, this is an awesome trailer. I see some more of Dooku and Ahsoka. I think next up is the Ahsoka announcement or the trailer reveal, because I definitely think we're getting a trailer for that. That's probably the biggest thing they have coming. So yeah, So we got some screenshots of the trailer. Dooku, young Dooku. Mace Windu looks so cool, man. I just love Mace Windu. You know, Samuel L. Jackson. I hope he's back to voice him, and I hope Mace Windu makes a return in live action because like everyone keeps thinking he's gonna come back one day. You know, there was that whole rumor that he was Snoke.
Everywhere
And,
there is life.
So
But
keep the trailer playing in the background until there's some big news worth talking about. So, Tales of the Jedi, everybody. Tales of the Jedi. Let's see what else we got.
Teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace.
Oh, that voice gives me chills every single time. But yeah, so waiting on some more announcements. Star Wars, come on, you're taking a little too long here. You know, we're already 40 minutes down to 2 hours, so we got an hour 20 minutes left. Let's see if they do anything big. I think 20th Century Fox is next. I don't think they're gonna do a whole lot. Maybe a 20-minute presentation, and they'll be out. But Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni wanted to bring Ahsoka into live action ever since the Clone Wars, so they used the Mandalorian to test if the audience wanted that. And look at that. Look at that. I think Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka is so freaking beautiful. Love it. Look at that costume, though. That makeup design, top tier. First look at Sabine and Ashoka. Look at that. Awesome. You know, it's just cool seeing these Star Wars Rebels characters in live action. So freaking cool. This is also that scene from Rebels. You can see Ezra over there, Kid and Jarrus. Don't know who that. I can't remember their other names, but yeah, Hera, I guess. But yeah, some more Star Wars Rebels content in live action. Give me that. Oh, looks like we got some more. Dave Filoni says says many of the crew working on the show grew up watching Clone Wars. Of course, you know that's such an iconic show, and going and watching all this is amazing. So I guess we're gonna get the Ezra Bridger announcement anytime now, or the Ahsoka trailer. I hope we get that. And we have Bree in the house. Hello, Bree.
In the house.
Oh, there was something I think you might be interested in. It's this thing called Willow. It's this high fantasy Lucasfilm project. You want to see the trailer for that?
Yeah, sure. I kind of like heard it in the background while I was trying to throw makeup on. But absolutely, let's play it so we can.
There you go.
Especially if it's like my thing.
Nope, this is the wrong one.
Okay.
This is Star Wars. There you go.
You think you know what is real and what isn't. What is light? What is dark? Now, forget all you know. Come with me. Willow. We're looking for the sorcerer Willow. I was told that once long ago you defeated the forces of evil.
You remind me of your mother.
My dear friend, I thought I could prevent all this. I was wrong.
My brother was abducted. The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Follow me. We must go beyond the edge of our world, into the unknown. I need your help.
Just like old times. Running. Horses. Happy to see you.
True enemy still out there, surrounding the forces of evil. And the only thing standing in its path is us.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you think you'll never think it's so high.
I doubt that very much. Take him to my tent and make sure he's tied up.
I don't know, see that kind of sounds on the same page.
When I was a kid, I used to play being a sorcerer, visiting strange worlds, fighting monsters. Never thought I'd actually really do it. What the hell is that?
Trolls. And so so miffed.
Don't worry.
How will you defeat us?
Same as last time. With my friends.
Oh, this is a series? Oh, poo. All right, yeah, no, I'm
No, I
like,
think it's a Disney Plus movie. It's a Disney Plus movie.
I thought it said series again.
But yeah, but just quick catch up on the news. Skeleton Crew. John Favreau brought on John Watts to Lucasfilm after working with him on his Spider-Man film, so he's directing Skeleton Crew. Jude Law's in it, guys. Jude Law,
Oh,
fantastic actor. But yeah, first look at Skeleton Crew over there. I think it's basically about it's set in the New Republic and follows a group of kids who get lost in the Star Wars universe. So yeah, I think Jude Law looks great, and Disney Plus Star
always.
Wars TV shows have been absolutely amazing so far, except for the Book of Boba Fett. But Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mandalorian, top tier shows in my opinion, and yeah, I just gotta wait for more. Bree, what's it gonna take to get you into Star Wars?
Oh God, a lot. Honestly, I think that I just need I think I just want to watch it with somebody that really enjoys it. I know that that sounds weird, but the only time I've really watched it is when I was forced to watch it as a kid. Because it would be all of the cousins would come over and it's like, oh, this is movie night and we're just watching this, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to watch this, and so I think that child just not wanting to enjoy something that other people are enjoying, that childish thing is kind of carried over. So I don't think it would take too much to get me into Star Wars.
Right.
However, I will admit, I think I could almost use it as leverage. So let's pretend I somehow magically find a significant other, right? Then I can use it as leverage to be like, oh, I've never seen Star Wars as an adult. Let's watch them together. And they'll be so excited about that, because they'll be
Yeah,
like,
I
oh, you're
mean, I've
really
never seen.
experiencing it for the first time, kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
oh,
Yeah,
I've been freaking
I
out about
watched The
Lord of the
Hobbit,
Rings
but
recently.
never watched Lord of the Rings. And I'm running a
Hobbit.
movie and TV podcast, everybody.
Oh,
But yeah, Lord of the Rings. I don't know. It's like I want to watch it, but I just never got around to doing it. It's not even that I dislike the universe. I'm watching the new TV
mhm.
show, but I never watched the original trilogy. It's something I've never done. But
You
yeah,
definitely should, but
I'll do it when
we
you watch
can't
Star
judge.
Wars.
Oh God, okay. You know, my dad and I did that when I was younger. We had an exchange where I would read Harry Potter if he would read the Twilight books.
But
So
yeah, we do have a new still for Star Wars, The Mandalorian. Rick Famuyiwa, he
is
was
this
the
a
person who was
season
supposed to
3? Oh yeah,
direct the
season.
Flash movie, and now he's jumped over to The Mandalorian after he was fired from The Flash. And yeah, I think it's good he got fired from The Flash because, oh God, that movie, oof, dumpster fire.
I did not watch that. I used to watch the old TV show, the old cartoon. You know what I'm talking about? There was
The Flash cartoon?
mm-hmm. There
Which
was
one are you
an
talking
old
about?
let me look it up really quick. Cartoon. It looks like it was the old one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I just remember it would be on after other stuff that I would watch, and so I just leave
Right.
it on. That's probably one of the only superhero cartoons that I've actually seen.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because Rick Famuyiwa, the person who's producing it now, he was the director of The Flash, and he got fired from there, and everyone, Twitter was crying about it. But yeah, thank God he got fired from it because that movie, oh God, the PR is not on its side. Are you familiar with the things Ezra Miller's doing?
I've been kind of keeping up with it. It kind of got super intense at one point. You
Yeah,
know
he
what I
started
mean?
kidnapping people, and yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to promote a movie that's, when your main star is kidnapping some people. So, but yeah, but it sucks because the movie is apparently testing really well with audiences. It's getting really good test scores, but it's almost impossible to promote.
Yeah, no kidding. I wonder, that's what the other one is, the Harry Potter stuff. Not that I loved Fantastic Beasts, but the first one was good.
I prefer the second Fantastic Beasts, if I'm being honest.
I don't. You know what really actually bugged me about the second one is that they kind of broke like a cardinal rule in like magic systems at the very end when they just like randomly used that like weird magic spell that nobody's ever heard of or talked about, and there was
Right.
just suddenly like this magical solution that fixed everything, but they had no build up to the solution.
Right.
So that like rule breaking really got me. But
I guess the reason I like the second one more is because it was more connected to the Harry Potter stuff. The first
yes,
one
I
was a lot more
definitely get that.
separated. The second one was like, oh, this is Harry Potter,
Yeah,
but different
definitely
characters.
more of like recognizable world than like
Oh
the
yeah,
original for sure. I definitely get that, and I think that's why I was so bummed when they were just like
I haven't watched
breaking
the
the
third one yet
rules.
though.
I
Have
haven't
you watched
either.
that?
No,
You haven't either. uh,
no, I'll be enjoying the Hogwarts Legacy, and that's probably about it
oh
for me.
yes, Hogwarts Legacy. That's gonna
Uh,
be good.
did
Like
you
it
see the
looks so
new
good.
drama with J.K. Rowling and the book that they released?
Oh, what happened?
Oh god, they basically released like a 300 or 400 page book that like under their other author name, I can't remember, it's something. They
Hmm.
write under two names. So they release it under their second name, and it's basically about like a trans person doing awful things, and of course it's just more turf stuff. Like cuz she's just like so into like the turf stuff that she just like
Right.
it's just awful, and I just feel bad for the people working on Harry Potter stuff because it's like J.K. Rowling at this point, if she was just quiet,
Yep.
like that's just like free money. But no, they're like, we got to keep like any hatred that we can put into.
Yeah, it sucks, like Harry Potter's such a well-fledged out universe with a massive fan base, and to have like someone like J.K. Rowling attached to that is,
Mhm.
yeah, and the fact that she created it sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does. But luckily, there's like a lot of really good people involved. Like Daniel Radcliffe
Yeah,
has done a lot
for
of
sure.
work with the Trevor Project and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So I think that the crew is trying to make up for it. So
For sure, for sure. But yeah, Emily
just
Swallow,
oh.
the armor is here to talk about her character. I mean, like, what was she gonna say other than that? It's like just another basic character. But Pedro Pascal, about the 3-year journey as Mando, cool stuff. But yeah, now it's just like start is really boring. That's when we have like all the basic announcements. The last 30 minutes is gonna be
Oh, that
intense.
is that
That's
where
when
like the
Sam's
bangers
joining me.
are? Okay.
Yeah, he told me last night, oh, I can be there. And then this morning he's like, I can join the last hour.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I just was like not that you weren't doing a fantastic job, but it just seemed like so
Oh yeah.
lonely, you
Yep.
know?
That's how the other one was. But then Jemmy was there. Jemmy joined in for a while, and then he
Mm,
had to leave because his Wi-Fi timed out or something.
yeah.
But yeah, the cast of The Mandalorian, everybody. Giancarlo Esposito. He
Just
might be in something else today. But
um just as a heads up, just so like you don't think I'm being super rude, I am like technically still working. So if I
yeah,
look
that's fine.
down,
That's fine.
I'm working
Yeah, I
on my
get that because like
laptop.
again, I don't think you know much about Lucasfilm and
I'm
Marvel.
happy to like I
Or
don't. I
do
really
you
don't.
know
I'm
enough
like
to
the
care?
least
Yeah, that's fine.
qualified
Yeah.
of our crew to talk about this stuff.
Oh yeah,
However,
that's fine.
I am like happy to like chat about this stuff and like hang out. It's again, I am like I promise I'm paying attention. It's just I have to look down every once in a while because I'm like working on like chats with customers.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But
Alrighty.
yeah,
Okay.
until they make some more announcement, let's catch up on the trailer we missed. This Tales of the Jedi trailer. Let me just pick that up.
Everywhere there is life. But you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it. Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy. It is the only way you truly have victory, my Padawan.
Again. 10.
Stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been warning them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off.
And who might you be?
Come on, Lucasfilm, give us some big announcements. We're
I mean,
waiting.
that does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess this stream is not as well as our San Diego Comic Con stream because you know there's we had announcements because we had like 1,000 people watching at one point, and we constantly keep getting like questions in the chat, so we're constantly answering those. So this stream,
Yeah.
unfortunately, not as big, but hopefully kicks up when the Marvel panel starts.
For sure. I think it looks like they're doing a lot of stuff with Star Wars right now, like several
Oh,
things,
yeah.
like several projects
Star Wars
going on
is
right
in
now.
such a
So
weird place, though. You know, it's
it kind of
like
is.
it's like Star Wars is always known for their movie trilogies, right? And now after their most recent trilogy, which wasn't very good, they're sort of in a place where they have to reboot and start from scratch, and they're sort of doing that through TV shows. So yeah, I mean they're heading in the right direction, but it's a lot of stuff being thrown at the wall, and they're just basically trying to see what sticks and what doesn't.
That seems kind of like, I don't know, because it's like some of the stuff that they're dropping is really good, but then you have like a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff flopping
Yeah.
too because they're trying to
It's like
experiment.
they're heading in a new direction with some new stuff, and then they suddenly make a TV show about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
So that's they're not really committed to the direction they're going in.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, some chat. Let us know what thoughts on everything we've seen from Lucasfilm so far, because I think their panel's about to come to an end. It's been an hour so far, and I think 20th Century is next, and then Marvel. In that order, I hope so. But let's see what comes up next.
I love the setup that you've got going here.
I know, right? The multiple.
Oh, couple things. From that trailer, I thought when it said Bad Batch, I thought it said Bad Bitch, and I was like, all right, go off.
Star Wars Bad Bitch.
Yeah, I was like, all right, all right. The other thing is the sound is echoing just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's something that you can fix on your end, but I just want to
From my end, let me check.
Yeah, because when the trailers are playing, it's echoing in my headphones.
Oh, all right, okay. When the
as well
trailers
as
are
on the
playing, right, I
stream.
can fix that. Even like right now, or just when the trailers are playing?
No, just when the trailer's playing. It's not you. It's just the trailer.
Okay.
Trailer.
I mean, who doesn't want some more Giancarlo Esposito? Well, you haven't seen Vulnerable before. Only you can supply yourself with patience to find out what comes next. He's in that fancy outfit. He's gonna be at the Marvel panel.
Oh,
I'm
look
sure
at
about
that fit.
it. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. That hat. Oh, my God. He is pulling that
Yeah.
off.
So the rumor is that he's playing Professor X from X-Men in Marvel, and that hasn't been announced yet. And that's might be announced here today. So that may be why he's in that fancy outfit.
I'm very confused by the like Marvel cross. Like, I don't know. Like, X-Men is Marvel, right?
Yeah, X-Men is Marvel. See, the thing
It just
was,
feels like it's not Marvel. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's because like in the 90s, Marvel was bankrupt. So they had to sell a bunch of their IPs. So they sold the X-Men to Fox, and Fox made a bunch of movies about them.
Oh.
But
Okay,
then
that makes sense.
the Marvel was still bankrupt to like 2010, and that's when like this guy called Kevin Feige decided, let's make an Iron Man movie, and that blew up. And he's like, let's make a universe, and that blew up. And they're like, okay, we want the X-Men back. How do we get them back? They bought Fox.
I mean, yeah,
so now
that's
they
what
got
you
the
would.
X-Men back. Yeah.
Can you imagine having that much money?
Just
I know it's
imagine
not
that.
like one person that has that money, and it's like more of just like
Oh
a
yeah,
company,
they
but
they spent like
still.
200 billion just to get Fox. That was
Ugh.
yeah, something around that figure. That's like 2 times as much as Microsoft's paying to buy Activision.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh, but
I'm just like I keep wanting to get into this stuff, but man, it's like it's pretty far gone at this
yeah,
point.
Marvel's really hard to get into right now. Like 30 movies you need to watch, and then 5 shows.
Yeah, and I'm like I'm not one to like skip stuff either. Like how
Oh
it's like
yeah,
there's a bunch of filler in anime, I'll
there's a
watch like
bunch of
all
one
of it.
shots. There's a bunch of comics in the middle. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not one to skip that kind of stuff. So
Ooh, what's this? New shot of Mando season 3. But yeah, I guess the Star Wars panel should be coming to an end now. I hope it is because it was boring AF. Yeah,
I feel like it'd be a lot more exciting if you were like actually there.
yeah, well, for
But there
sure, for
hasn't
sure.
been any like banger
Like
announcements
Jemmy,
from what I can
he was at Star Wars Celebrations a couple of months ago, and yeah, he
see.
told me he had a great time there. There weren't any major announcements, but just like oh, season 3 trailer has been released. Everybody, this is a big
Ooh.
one. Let's live react to this.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father. A clan of 2. But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
"2023, that's interesting."
Man,
It
that
was
music
supposed
was
to
really
be this
popping
year, so
off.
it's been delayed. Oh no! Oh, Indiana Jones time. Indiana Jones 5.
I've never seen any of those either.
I haven't seen Indiana movies either. Oh God! But Harrison Ford, 75 years, still playing Indiana Jones. That's impressive.
You know what? He's certified badass. Oh my god, I have so many cords everywhere. Everywhere.
Cable management sucks.
Yeah, no, my cable management is non-existent.
Yeah, same.
Like it's like the fuel for nightmare.
But yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask, was Baby? I know it's not like literally Baby Yoda, but that's what everybody calls him. So was he always intended to be like a main character, or was it just like they never expected everybody to freak
It
out
was,
about it?
yeah. He was not, I don't think he was intended. See, Mandalorian is like The Last of Us, but Star Wars, I would say. Yeah, it's basically
Okay.
Mandalorian taking up Baby Yoda and trying to get him home.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, so and he's
So, but
breaking a
did
lot of the rules that
did
come
they
with the
like?
Mandalorian code with it. So
Okay, so is this like a new part of the plot, like the
yeah,
Baby
so like
Yoda
at the
part?
end of season 2, they part ways. Luke Skywalker comes in. He's like, "Get hand me Baby Yoda. I'll take care of her from here."
Hand me Baby Yoda.
Yeah, that's literally what happens. Like, hand me Baby Yoda, and yeah, he cries and he lets go of Baby Yoda. So, but yeah, but now it looks like he's back. I think there was a show called The Book of Boba Fett, in
Mm,
which he goes back to the Mandalorians or something like that. But
okay.
yeah, Kai Edwin in the chat, Mandalorian season 3. Yeah, that was a good trailer. Looks like the stakes are a lot higher this season because the first two seasons were a lot like focused on exploration, not much action. Um,
Mm,
but Jemmy, you missed Mandalorian season 3 trailer. Yeah, here are some stills from the trailer. Looks good. Um, this was the first ever Disney Plus show, so season 3 too for that. Oops.
yeah,
But yeah, Indiana Jones
I
is here.
remember when Disney Plus was announced.
2018, 19?
It was actually a huge deal because I was actually working at Netflix at the time, so it was a lot of drama because
Oh,
they had
really?
just done like the exclusive deal with Netflix for a bunch of Disney
Mhm.
content. And so
Yeah,
it was like a bunch of drama because they're like, are they just gonna like break the deal with Netflix or like what's
right.
happening?
With the
Yeah.
Marvel shows as well, right? Daredevil and
Mm,
all that.
yep.
Yeah, that's
Jessica
interesting.
Jones, all of those. Yeah.
Ooh, James Mangold is here to talk about Indy 5. Indiana Jones.
You know what's great is
Oh,
the
I wish I
Indiana
cared about
Jones
Indiana
ride
Jones.
in Disney.
Ooh, they're getting an exclusive Indiana Jones trailer. Come on. Come on. Why? But yeah, Harrison Ford. Still kicking it. 75 years old. Still kicking it.
75 years young.
Yes, 75 years young. But yeah, this is the thing that sucks about like movie conferences. They're all exclusive. We just have to follow Twitter for updates.
That's kind of interesting that they do that. Like they have to see like how much hype like the like showcases are getting for like PlayStation and Nintendo
Literally.
and stuff like that.
Literally.
So
Yeah.
like I don't
Like,
understand like
Marvel is
why they
probably the
wouldn't.
biggest movie production company right now. And
Yeah,
if they live stream their events, everyone's would look forward to it.
absolutely. I
But
feel like that would
besides
be a
Amanda, my most hyped Star Wars show would be Tales of the Jedi. Just to see Dooku as a Jedi before Sith. Interesting. Jemmy didn't think the trailer was great. Oh no. I'm looking forward to see to how it evolved. What evolved? Jemmy. Oops. Yeah. Let's see. I hope the Marvel panel starts soon. God, I hope they have some good announcements there. If they don't, it's gonna suck.
That's gonna be a flop.
Yeah. I mean, last stream was overwhelming. This stream is underwhelming. Last stream made like 1,000 viewers, a bunch of questions. You're like, oh, I gotta answer all of them. And then now it's like, oh, please give me questions.
Mm-hmm.
And it has young Qui-Gon Jinn, so that's always been Qui-Gon's amazing. But yeah, let's see. Carl Weathers, Mandalorian.
Man, can you imagine like
Ford
working on like
Harrison Ford's tearing up. What?
oh
Harrison Ford is tearing up. Yeah, this guy, he's like he has the most I don't give a crap attitude in the movie industry ever, and he's tearing up. Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't care about Star Wars. I'm only doing it for the money. I don't care about indie. The only reason I came back is because they gave me more money.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's tearing up. Oh my god.
Yeah, he probably has so much money from this.
Oh yeah. Look at him over there. Harrison Ford.
Looking good as always.
Oh yes. Oh, he cries on stage after first look at Indiana Jones 5. Harrison Ford cries on stage. Oh my god. This is
I'm
like
glad
a
that we
big
get the context of like what he was crying about because I was like,
yeah.
this bad.
Yeah, this guy like I'll send you links to some of his interviews. He's just like, oh, who cares? What's Star Wars? He doesn't know the name of his character in Star Wars, and he's like, who's that? And yeah, he's like, I only do it for the money. But yeah, I guess
Also,
that's
he's like
probably
very like tsundere.
yeah. It looks like he really cares. But yeah, come on, crappy move, Disney. You should have given us a look at the Indiana Jones trailer. Crappy move.
What in the world? I just got an email from somebody I don't know that said, "You're such a good friend, Brianna." I'm like, I don't know who you are. Every season will follow too.
Jemmy's back, everybody.
I'm just popping on to say that you're late. I'm looking at Reddit stuff, and they're a lot more current. So they're talking about Indiana Jones and stuff, and like,
Yeah, we're talking about Indiana Jones.
do they have that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
right
seems
over here.
delayed. Weird.
Harrison Ford's crying.
Who's crying? What did you guys think of the trailers, though?
I thought the Mandalorian trailer was really good.
really
The stakes felt a lot higher than the other stuff, but yeah.
Is Willow in relation to the Marvel universe, or is it just like a random
No,
Marvel thing?
it's random. It's Lucasfilm.
Okay.
So it's the same company that produced Star Wars, but it's its own thing.
Okay.
Willow apparently was a movie a long time ago, like in the 90s or something, and now this is like a sequel.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it's like
I'm always here for fantasy. Like I'm always here for
Mhm.
like that adventure and
yeah,
all of that stuff.
it's very much Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm. I've been obsessed with like the Lord of the Rings stuff. I like have to like I haven't even like finished the first episode yet because I get too excited. Because I've read I know a bunch of
I really
like
like it
the
so far.
backstory.
The visuals are just so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching a movie, like literally. It's really good.
It's so good.
Marvel Studios comes on stage. Let's go. Finally.
Okay.
Sammy.
Forecasting.
Right.
Oh.
Let's see. First. Oh, so there's footage description of Indiana Jones trailer. But
How fast do you think they typed that? They're like, go.
yeah. Looks like a full-on article as well. Let me open it up before Marvel stuff starts. So it's Oh, okay. So it just says like it uses the classic Indiana Jones music in the trailer, and yeah, it looks like Harrison Ford's kicking ass. Action scenes, awesome.
The Indiana
Me
Jones
currently
music.
getting the juicy part of Marvel to hear F4 for casting. Yes, we might be getting F4 casting. I so hope so. It'll be a big disappointment. Marvel panel is also a bummer. Kevin Feige's on stage, everybody.
Ooh.
Kevin Feige. Oh yes, Kevin Feige on stage. There we go. Marvel Studios.
A classic blazer with jeans look.
Oh yeah, and the cap.
Yep.
He always wears a cap. And usually his cap's like T something. So Marvel Studios. But yeah. Monsieur Feige. So this guy basically, he's the savior of Marvel, people call it. Like Marvel literally went bankrupt and then he sort of got it back with the movies. And now they're doing better than ever.
Can you imagine like the pressure? I'm sure like he's having so much fun. But
yeah. But like the first Iron Man film was so crucial to this. And like before like the movie, Iron Man was not a popular character. Right? He was like a C tier Marvel character in the comics. And now he's arguably the most popular Marvel character. And
that's actually one of the few Marvel movies I've actually seen. I think I've seen like maybe 2, but that's one of them.
Did you like it?
I think I did. It was like that. I was required to go as a kid with my cousins, and I didn't
Uh-huh.
want to. So I think it kind of has that like
Yeah.
tainted memory kind of thing again. But I think if I
Mhm.
watched it now, like I think I would like it. So that's my guess, at least.
Feige's on stage. Come on, Kevin, announce something. We're waiting.
Although I would appreciate if they had more movies that pass the Bechdel test. So
They passed the what?
the Bechdel
Sorry?
test, like the having two named female characters that talk to each other and
Hmm.
not about men.
Yeah,
It's
I would say that now Marvel's leading a lot more into that, but before
Mhm.
that was a big problem in Marvel. And
Yeah,
it's
for
not even like it's like they don't have enough female characters in the comics either, you know? That's the
Yeah,
problem.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're investing in it now so we can really
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it
now they
pop
are.
off
They
later.
really are right now, yeah.
For sure. What was all that drama about She-Hulk twerking? I feel like
Ooh.
I feel like
That
just
wasn't even the
twerk.
drama. It's just like people are just review bombing She-Hulk because they a lot of people who aren't familiar with the comics think that they just made this new phase. They're just making every popular superhero female, so that everyone was review bombing the
But
show.
She-Hulk's been around for a while, like a long
Yeah,
while.
she's been around since the '60s, and people don't
Yeah.
know that apparently. So yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, like Rings of Power has been getting a lot of stuff too.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
oh,
because I think the
there's
lead
not
is a female. Yeah.
POCs, but like there absolutely are POCs in Middle Earth. Like that's impossible.
Like God, people. If Iron Man movie, Ked in the chat, if Iron Man movie failed, then Captain America would have been sold to Fox and Thor would have been sold to Sony. Imagine that.
Interesting.
Imagine
Can you imagine if we got a Thor game from Sony?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be so
But yeah.
cool.
Oh my God, they're performing the Captain America musical in front of everyone. Oh
Oh,
God.
I'm so jealous. Okay, the music is where it gets me. I love music.
Rogers the musical. Someone send in videos, please. But yeah.
Are they doing another Spider-Verse movie?
Yes, they are. Do you watch Into the Spider-Verse?
I did.
Did
It's
you
one of
like
my
it?
favorite movies, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. It's coming out next year, summer.
Oh,
Summer
yes.
2023.
Yes. I have to tell you, so while I'm here talking about Marvel, my ex-boyfriend, one of his favorite jokes used to be to basically like say like his spoilers was everyone dies. That's what he always says, right? Like if you're like oh, what happened in Lord of the Rings? He's like everyone dies. Like no matter what, that's just like what his response was.
But
So
like in the any movie, yeah.
Right before our roommates went to go watch Avengers, he's like, "Yeah, I hear everyone dies." Had no idea, literally no
Everyone
idea.
actually died.
Riley comes back and he was like, "What is wrong with you? Why would you spoil this?" And Taylor was like, "Wait, what?" It was so good.
Yeah, here are the pictures. Some pictures from the Rogers musical being performed on stage.
Look how cool!
That looks cool. That looks really cool.
I love music and musicals.
But yeah, come on, Feige, do something. Do something
I
big.
feel like we're just like in like this abyss of nothing. Say something. Everybody's just too enraptured by the musical. Can they hurry it up? That's what that just said.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
funny.
like God. Whew. Rogers. How long is this musical gonna last? Come on.
At
Ooh, we
least
got
like
some more
3
pictures from
minutes,
IGN.
right?
We got
Probably
some more
3.
pictures from IGN. Let's get IGN on here.
Oh,
Sam's there doing live coverage for us. There.
I
There we go.
wish. That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
We
that
have
would.
the in.
Or Brandon Davis, actually. Yep. And also Eric Ross. We can have IGN, Morphe's Multiverse, and discussing film. We are watching. Daily Trees tweeted. We are watching the musical from the Hawkeye in real life. Nice.
Man, people seem to be mad about this. The comments. They're like, can't this wait until later?
Literally everyone in D23 streams. Like, can they
Yep.
hurry it up?
Yep, that's what I was reading. On the freaking tweets. Everybody's like, yo, what's going on? Hurry it up. Just relax. Enjoy the music.
Black Panther
I mean, I
Wakanda
know we
Forever is now being showcased. Jemmy was right. They would start with Black Panther. Good job, Jemmy. There we go.
That's
First
one I
up
really
is Black
want to
Panther
watch.
Wakanda Forever. Are we gonna get a new trailer? But yeah.
Hopefully.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
No kidding. Did you saw that whole stuff about how they like left like cast member 1 or 0 or whatever for him?
Yeah. For Chadwick,
God,
yep.
that made me so like just like my heart was just like so broken, you know.
Yep. I had been listening. We cannot do this all day.
All
With the
day.
music notes.
We'll be here. We're just not leaving.
So yeah, Ryan Coogler says it's still in the editing process and cutting room for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Movie comes out in November.
There's 35 minutes ish left, right?
This is epic. What's epic?
Let me pull up Reddit. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Looks like the official trailer is coming out.
Okay,
soon.
here we go.
Soon. Please.
Let's see.
Oh God! Exclusively for. Come on. Why do you want to do that? Why do you do this to us, Marvel? Exclusively for people in attendance at D23. But yeah, 113. Now being oh God, why? Why do you do this to us? This insider. Let's get them in. Getting an exclusive look at Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Not us though.
Yep, not us.
Do they release these like exclusive trailers later, or is it truly exclusive?
Never.
Interesting.
Yeah. Only people who play $300 for in attendance, There's like some people who record like snippets from the trailers, like there's a few blurry shots and stuff, but yeah. That's about it. Gasp. Guy had been in the chat. But yeah, come on, Marvel, do something. All right, next up. How long is this exclusive look they're showing? They're usually like a 30-second clip or something, but looks like it's a long one. Okay, Ryan Coogler is on stage and is teasing a new teaser. A teaser for us, maybe?
Teasing a new teaser. What is that?
Oh, teaser for us, please.
Which franchise does he work on?
Black Panther. Black Panther. He's the director of Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully is. Alrighty. Oh, apparently someone on TikTok is doing a live reaction. Let's see if we can get that up. Oh, actually, I think YouTube might demonetize. YouTube might take it down for us.
It depends on the music, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pull it up and maybe mute it if you want.
No, it's just that the footage as well, because like she's
okay.
there in attendance. She's streaming from there.
Oh, okay.
So I guess they'll probably. I'll open the stream up just to see if there's anything we're missing. I can give like an audio description of what's going on.
Okay.
Hashtag Wakanda forever. There's a lot of people. God damn, there's a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
The new trailer showed Riri flying. The Dora's Namor strength and Atuma. Also fantastic scene. The Dora wiping out some soldiers trying to steal vibranium. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, so Riri Williams is playing Ironheart. That's like the next Iron Man, I guess. She was a student at MIT, and she's inspired by Tony Stark to build her own suit. So
that's
she's
super cool.
Ironheart.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is like, you're right. Like not everything. I guess not. You're right, but people are right that like not everything should just be like turned female. It's like not all the characters need to be female.
But these are characters that actually exist in the comics, you know.
But exactly,
Yeah.
when these characters actually exist, like it's really cool, and it's also great to have representation for more people.
Yep. More description from the trailer. Queen Ramonda gives a speech at the UN while soldiers are shown trying to steal vibranium. The Dora then bring those soldiers to the UN as prisoners. The Queen was incredible. That sounds dope.
Why do I have no culture? You know what? That's a really good question. There's a lot of answers to that, but the short answer is I grew up in Utah. That's the short answer.
We need to educate.
Sounds good. Throw me together a curriculum.
Wow. So this insider, they say, wow, the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer is just as good as the first one. Don't mess with the Dora Milaje. Mm-hmm. They were kicking so much ass. Wow. Man, I wish you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Namor action fighting in Baku. That means like I can show you the way.
I was about to start singing Aladdin, but I will refrain.
But yeah, Jemmy, you were right. They were going to start off with Black Panther, and they did.
Just a good start.
But I kind of feel like we're spending
start with.
time on because we don't have a lot of time left. We need to get some announcements out of the way. Hina Cuerda, person playing Namor on stage.
They called me a madman. Well, they started a tiny bit late, right? So it would make sense if they ran a little bit late.
Not just the schedule. It's gonna run long, yeah. It was supposed to be a 2-hour stream. And then there's Winston Duke describes Wakanda as a very different place following Avengers Endgame. Ooh. And yeah,
Look at that
obviously,
image.
especially dealing with Chadwick Boseman's passing and then trying to implement that into the plot of the movie. That must have been a hard job for Ryan Coogler, especially because he was really close with Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, props to him for getting a solid script out of the way. Wakanda forever, everybody. Wakanda forever. I want to see Namor. Kyan wants to see some Namor. We all want to see some Namor action, fighting M'Baku. Who does not want to see that? The first mutant. Here's a better look. Wakanda forever. And the entire cast is here except for.
Oh man, look at those fits too. Oh.
Yeah. Bringing out in the drip. Letitia Wright on stage says the Wakandan family has expanded. Ooh, looks like Ironheart is being showcased. We're getting a new look at the series, Ironheart. First look at Ironheart, everybody. Oh god, the comments on Twitter are already kicking in. Oh my god.
I love that logo. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Why are people like this? But yeah, there we go. Ironheart. Logo looks great. That iron welded heart. Very different to Iron Man.
It kind of looks like Kingdom Hearts. I think that might be.
Early look at the series. Looks like it's they're getting some exclusive look at D23. Oh, Ryan Coogler is also heading this project, so Ironheart. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was wondering, if that's why he was crying. This is it. Harrison Ford implies Indiana Jones 5 will be his last time playing this character. That's what I was wondering if he was crying about, because it's like the end of the era. Do you think they're going to phase him out, or do you think he's going to pass away in the show? Or
Ryan Coogler is executive producing, yeah, and debuts a teaser for the series exclusively at D23. God damn it! Give us a good look at it, man. Come on.
Can you hear me? Okay. Let's see.
Exactly. We should be seeing trailers. I don't think Marvel realizes how much money they can make by showing or by live streaming these trailers. Showing scenes from Ironheart. Ironheart looks awesome. We got our first look at the Hood, another character bringing the show, rebuilding her suit, and some really cool action sequences. That's nice. Green Speedo's stocks are gonna go through the roof. Ramos says the Hood is a complex guy, a little bit good and a little bit bad. He looks to take in other misfits and teach them to end on top. So this character takes a deep dive into a dark place. That sounds interesting. Never really seen Marvel do dark before, but yeah. Anthony Ramos is playing the Hood in Ironheart. I'm excited to see the Hood in live action. There are rumors that he's also going to be part of the Midnight Suns team, so interested to see
Is that
how that.
Is that supposed to be like a Robin Hood kind of character? Aman, can you hear me?
But yeah, any other updates?
Can you guys hear me?
Anything
On
around
the
was
stream? I'm gonna check the stream.
This is a lot slower than San Diego Comic Con. Comic Con was like news every second. Every second they're throwing something at us. Oh, looks like we got something new. Kevin Kite calls Black Panther Wakanda Forever the biggest thing they have ever done. That's saying something, especially after Endgame. This being the biggest thing they've done. I hope it is the biggest thing they've ever done. He's gonna be a Thunderbolt. Calling it now. Jimmy. Then I'm gonna save that. Gonna remember that one. Thunderbolt's coming 2024. That's the movie running up phase 5, I guess. So I hope we get some more Thunderbolt announcements today. I want to know who's on the team. Love to see Songbird. Jimmy Bet. Oh, next up is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania. Looks like we're getting a look at that. I hope we get a trailer because last time at San Diego Comic-Con they showed this off. They didn't show a trailer. They did show a trailer, but it was exclusive to people in attendance at San Diego Comic-Con. So Jonathan Majors and Paul Rudd and Lily run on stage. Evangeline Lilly. Up next, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, and Jonathan Majors take the stage. Hashtag D23 Expo. I love that logo. So good. Quantumania. He is coming. Kang is coming, everybody. Make sure to watch out. You know the SpongeBob meme where he's just waiting at the table? That's me right now. The trailer is in casting. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for some huge casting announcements. You know. Kai, do you think we're gonna get some X-Men or mutant news today? Let me know in the chat. Come again, Bree? I don't think I can hear you.
Try again.
Oh, I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay.
No, I think probably just some
It's echoing a tiny bit now.
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, I can hear myself. Not anymore now, but I could for a second. Yeah. I was like, did I fall into an alternate like universe where I can only hear myself? No, what I was saying about Harrison Ford earlier is that like because it was reports that like he was saying that it was the last one he was gonna do. So I think that's probably why he was crying. I wasn't sure if it was like he was crying because of like something else or it was just because like
yeah. I mean he's been playing that character for what 40, 50 years now, you know, so
forever. Longer than I've been alive for sure.
Exactly. Oh, plenty of jokes about Paul Rudd being the sexiest man alive. Who would have thought?
Ooh.
Who would have thought? Now give us a trailer, please.
Yeah, can we just have like at least like one trailer? What's happening?
Yeah, we got 2 trailers so far, but they've all been exclusive looks at like people in attendance at D23.
Yeah,
We
that's
got
what I'm
the
saying.
Black
Can
Panther,
we get
Ironheart.
trailers?
Yep,
I need something.
you can't do this to us, Feige. Oh, so apparently Ant-Man and the Wasp directly links with Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Looks like that's the bridging point there. That would be dope.
How
And
long
assuming
until
Kang.
this phase is over?
Pardon?
How long until this phase is over that we're
Black
currently
Panther.
in?
Black Panther is the last movie in this phase.
Mm.
And then
So,
Ant-Man
like,
kicks
next
off
year.
phase 5. Ant-Man's coming out in February, I think. So that's not too far away there. So
Interesting. I wonder how they decide like where to cut it. I guess I mean what makes sense in the story, but it's interesting that they like plan it in like phases.
Yep. Let's see some more news, please. Oh my God, we're getting a first teaser for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania exclusive to D23. You gotta be kidding me! Come on, Marvel. Exclusive to D23.
I don't know. I feel like it's like a little bit unreasonable to like have so many exclusive trailers. Like I get that they
Yeah.
want to have something exclusive for the people
Mhm.
there that like are paying this premium. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like they have to
Not so.
understand that like it's not really an accessible event. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
Yeah.
everybody like one, there's limits to how many people can be in the venue, and I'm sure it's
Exactly.
sold out. And two, it's not reasonable for like people that pay like $10 or whatever a month on Disney Plus can afford like a
Mhm.
plane ticket as well as like getting in and stuff like
Exactly.
that. So it's just
Exactly.
not really accessible.
Yeah, I 100% agree. You know, I think Marvel fails to recognize that. I don't think it's Marvel. I think it's just Disney. Just failed to recognize the amount of hype it would generate if they just live stream this. And imagine the amount of people co-streaming it. That make life
Mhm.
for us easier, a whole lot easier.
Mhm. Just make this exclusive to Disney Plus members. You can even do a $5 off charge. I mean, the thing is like even if they do this exclusive for Disney Plus members, I mean that's one thing. But the other thing they
Mhm.
can do is just charge like $20, like it's a wrestling match or something, right? Like you can
Right.
charge like a premium for it and still get your money, but without being like
Exactly.
completely unreasonable.
Exactly. Randall Park returns as Jimmy Woo in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That's big news right there. This is a fan favorite character. Can't wait to see his card tricks, But yeah. Yeah, Jamie says exactly. Just make the exclusive to Disney Plus members. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it as well. Upcharge. Be better, Disney. Be better. Come on, Marvel. They're showing a trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Exclusive. That's three. That's 3 trailers from Marvel, and they've all been exclusive. I'm gonna try and see if I can get them somewhere on Reddit or something.
Yeah. Okay, this honestly kind of lowers my hype level a little bit just because I'm not there experiencing with people. Like, I want to be there when they announce their casting,
Exactly.
especially F4. Yeah.
Yeah, like if they show, I mean, the casting announcement is different, but trailers they should definitely show it to the public.
I mean, the thing is you don't necessarily have to like actually see them announcing the cast as long as they just like post like, hey, this is the cast.
Yeah.
And I think that like anybody like will be able to type that up really quick, like IGN or any of these other news media
Yeah,
outlets.
for sure.
So,
Oh, looks like
ooh,
Marvel's
what is that?
Werewolf by Night.
You
It's
have
a
my
Halloween
attention?
special. Halloween special. Let's go. Finally, this has been rumored for a long time, and looks like we finally got it.
Is this where we like fake howl?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's coming next month. All right.
That's
was
good. I
that was
mean,
good.
since next month is Halloween.
Yeah, Michael Giacchino is on stage to introduce the project.
Werewolf
But
by
yeah,
Night.
this is
Woo!
very interesting. Hope we get a first look at this because I'm really
Woo! Yeah. Woo!
Werewolf by Night.
Woohoo! Crack me up with the howls in the chat. Let's see.
Hopefully, we get a trailer for this at least, or a first look. Because I'm super excited for this one. It's supposed to be like a campy horror vibe thing, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got a victory dance in the chat.
Let's see. Any more announcements? Michael Giacchino is directing Werewolf by Night. Good stuff. I don't think he's directed a movie before, so
Yeah, it says he's a composer. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
that's cool.
That's a really cool jump, honestly.
Composing movie, directing the movie. That's cool. But yeah, let's see. He was the composer of No Way Home, so that's. Let me just do it. So hyped for Marvel Supernatural. Oh yeah, me too. You know, Moon Knight was cool, and now Midnight Suns. You know, hopefully we got an announcement for that. But
He's also composer for Batman, Lightyear, Rogue One, etc. I need to
yeah,
watch Lightyear. I don't like Toy Story, but I really do want to watch
you don't
it.
like Toy Story?
I know that's a very controversial opinion,
Oh
but
my god, that was my childhood right there. Oh my goodness.
oh, was one of the voices in Coco? God, I love Coco. I've been playing the Dreamlight Valley or whatever, the Disney game, and they have like the guitar from Coco. I've been trying to get it so I can put it in my house.
Oh, so Gail Garcia Bernal and Laura Donnelly are the leads in Werewolf by Midnight.
Ooh,
There we go. There we go.
exciting.
A trailer for Werewolf by Night is coming, but we don't know if it's exclusive. It just says we're getting a trailer. Please tell me it says as well.
Exclusive trailer again.
Oh God, please no, please no. San Diego Comic Con is way better at this. Like they had exclusive trailers, but they also had a lot of trailers like that were shown out to the public. So
Yeah, I think it's good to have like a healthy mix.
yeah, this one comes out next month. So I guess hopefully. Oh, trailer's here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just a second.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
Werewolf by Night.
That was so cheesy. I loved it. And all the puns too. They definitely hired a dad to write those.
I absolutely love that. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad Marvel's doing this. You know, they've been experimenting a lot recently. You know, taking a lot more risks. So so this was some good stuff. You know, like She-Hulk is more in the leaning more heavily to the comedy side. And yeah, looking forward to some more stuff. The fact that it's black and white is also awesome.
Yeah, and I can only
I think
imagine
Kevin
like
will
how
like this.
much like fun
I
they
think
had
Kevin
about
will like
making
this.
that.
It's
You
very
know?
campy.
Hmm. Yeah, I think they probably had a lot of fun making that show, movie.
Yeah, oh, the poster. The poster looks cool. I really like that. Wow.
That's super cool. That'd be a really cool poster to have on your wall.
Hmm. Yeah, Werewolf by Night.
I'm glad we at least got one trailer.
Yeah, this is coming out next month. So if they didn't have a trailer, that would be concerning. But I really wanted. Oh, looks like there's a Secret Invasion trailer also out. Another Marvel TV show
Woo!
coming soon. Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion and Armor Wars, not just Secret Invasion. Okay, and looks like they're showing it to the public right now. So Secret Invasion is basically like an alien race called the Skrulls. They have Jemmy's here. Jemmy. Secret
All
Invasion
right.
trailer just out.
What?
We're about to
Yeah.
react.
What was that? What was that? I'm talking. That was hype. Okay. That was hype.
That was
I'm
hype.
feeling the hype. It hit the perfect tone. Didn't look too cheesy, but at the same time had that classic horror feel. The people are going to complain because it's not going to have blockbuster CGI effect, and they're obviously going for something that's going to be more classic. So we're going to get a lot of complaints. So I'm ready for it. But at this point, I'm at least glad they're actually trying new stuff. And unlike Multiverse of Madness, that actually looked like it might have some real horror in it.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the trailer for Secret Invasion just dropped. We're live reacting to it.
Make sure to unmute the trailer.
I can't hear.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we're gonna be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
This looks so good. I'm all for this. Oh my god, this is so Winter Soldier, Winter Soldierish. Oh my goodness, I love this. Let's go.
That looks really cool.
Yeah,
They always get the hype trailer music right as well.
Awesome. Espionage spy thriller. Love those. Love to see it. Olivia Colman in Secret Invasion.
Ah, she was just in Heartstopper.
Yeah, she was.
God, that show was so good.
But yeah, that was a really good trailer. Armor Wars comes right out of Secret Invasion. Okay. So Armor Wars is another show they're doing. Right out of Secret Invasion. When is it coming out though? That's the question. Start shooting next year. Okay. But yeah, looks like Armor Wars is not canceled. Armor Wars starts filming next year. So it's set right after Secret Invasion. And yeah, hopefully we get a few more details. We'll see. Six episodes. God. They're following the sixth episode stereotype again. Why Marvel? Yeah, until some more news breaks.
It's so interesting that they show this stuff so early. Like, I feel like they haven't even started filming, and they're like already like, oh yeah, we're like going to be doing this.
Yeah, but like I guess it's a TV show, right? They film it in 6 months, and then it's ready to come out the next year. No,
that's fair.
But like for game development, it's a lot different. Oh,
Loki season.
I'm not gonna try and pronounce that because I'm probably gonna butcher it. But yeah, new Loki casting information. I wonder who he's playing.
A character. Got him.
Oh, there we go. That's a better look. But yeah, is Armor Wars Phase 5 or Phase 6? So we've got to figure that out. Ooh, for those people who missed it, Man Thing was in the Werewolf by Midnight trailer. So yeah, that's interesting as well. Man Thing. Try to get that image up. Let's see what's next. First, Secret Invasion. Here's Nick Fury with the beer looks so.
That honestly looks really cool. Is that based on a comic as well?
Which one?
The Secret Invasion.
Yeah. But basically everything they're doing is based off comics, but it's like a different iteration for it.
Oh, okay. So do they do any like original stuff that's not comic based?
Sometimes, like, see, they just use the name, the name of the event, but everything they do is basically original because the circumstances are completely different. But yeah, there's a teaser for Loki. Looks like it's exclusive. Season 2 of Loki exclusive trailer for people at D23. Rip, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours.
Jimmy. I'm sorry, I don't know this stuff. I'm just here to hang out.
Loki season 2 will connect to the whole multiverse saga. And the teaser for Loki's is being dropped exclusively at Comic-Con. I mean, D23. Come on, please. Stop being cowards, Marvel. Drop the trailer.
So I'm glad that you guys love me. Thanks, Jimmy. I'll get there at some point.
We have to do like a Marvel movie watch together.
We have to do like a educate Brianna on Marvel.
Armor Wars logo. That looks like the Iron Man logo. Interesting. But yeah, Marvel, waiting for some more news. Drop something.
Jimmy's asking if you think we're going to get any Moon Knight news.
Moon Knight. I don't think we're gonna get that here today. We might get a Midnight Suns project announced, which will inevitably have Moon Knight in it. But I don't think we're gonna get what's it called? Moon Knight. But we gotta wait and see. But yeah, come on, drop some more stuff, Marvel.
I can't imagine watching like any video game conference like this. I would be like, nah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Fantastic Four. They're talking about Fantastic Four. Oh no, Kevin Feige says nothing to say about Fantastic Four today. Oh no.
He got tricked.
Oh God. Don't do this, Feige. Oh, he just said that and he's introducing Matt Shackman as the director. That is weird. Okay, so he has something to say about Fantastic Four because he just introduced the director. What is going on here? This is so weird. But no casting announcement, Jemmy. No casting announcement. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, Echo. So we're getting a first look at Echo, everybody. We're getting a first look at Echo. It's being shown, so I don't think we're gonna get it. It's only for D23 attendees. Kevin Feige broke us. No Fantastic Four. Why? Why no casting, man? A kid in the chat. Don't play with me, Kevin. Oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully we get some X-Men news, maybe.
They redid like the Fantastic Four stuff too, right? Because the old one wasn't part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, the old one wasn't. This new one will be.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like we got some more Kang action in Loki season 2 trailer. Vincent D'Onofrio returns as Kingpin and Echo with a bandage over his eye. Oh no. We got 2 people running around with eye patches.
Are we gonna make a pirates?
Vincent D'Onofrio, right there, D23. Vincent D'Onofrio, the man, the myth, the legend. What did I miss? Jemmy, you missed that we won't be getting any Fantastic Four casting announcement today. Bummer. Oh, okay. So Kevin Feige says that there will he has adding that there will be another D23 actual before there's an Fantastic Four presentation. Okay. So I think we will be getting Fantastic Four, but just not at this presentation. Maybe after the 20th Century Fox one. That's weird. What's going on?
Thrilling.
I'm super confused as well. I think it's Bam Smack Pow basically says Kevin Feige has nothing to say about Fantastic Four today, adding that there'll be another D23 Expo before there's a Fantastic Four presentation. I don't know. That sounds super vague. I don't get what he means, but yeah. Are they ending with Echo or are we getting something else?
They have to have like, do they not do like the hype one last thing?
They did do that at D23. I mean at San Diego Comic-Con. They did that and they announced 2 Avengers movies. So I hope they do that here today. But this is again a lot slower in pace compared to San Diego Comic Con. San Diego Comic Con, like it was all within half an hour. They announced like 20 new projects, and yeah, this is a lot slower in pace. Hopefully, it picks up near the end. Hopefully, we get some banger announcements. But yeah, what's taking them so long? What are they waiting for? Is the panel finished or what?
I feel like there would be a tweet saying it was over, right?
Yeah, last thing they said, we're getting an echo presentation, and we've heard nothing ever since. Okay, we got a description of the Echo trailer. So Echo trailer shows quite a bit of action. Also, she wasn't. Well, okay. It'll delve into the Native American culture by the looks of it.
Mm.
Looks very different than what you're thinking it's gonna look like. Okay, that's interesting.
That shirt on like the Loki, that looks kind of like Steve from Blue's Clues, like that shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I keep thinking I see, but it's not Steve from Blue's Clues.
Secret Invasion looks so good. Looks like we got. Let me just pull up the picture of Man Thing. But yeah, here's our first look at Man Thing from Werewolf by Midnight. This looks cool.
That looks creepy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hope maybe he's gonna be part of the Midnight Suns. Vincent D'Onofrio on stage, looking sexy as ever.
Something with Blade, that would be cool.
Maybe, hopefully.
Anything.
Just give us something.
I'm gonna have to like go back and watch like a PlayStation conference or something to make up for the hype loss.
Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, looks like they might be announcing the Thunderbolts team, according to Hatesy Joe. But
did they say anything? I just keep seeing the Maleficent. Did they say that they're doing more Maleficent, or is that just a logo?
I don't think so.
Okay, D23 2022 Maleficent. It's probably just a logo.
That was yesterday because Disney had their Was something announced?
I don't know. It's just like in that logo, so I was just looking it up.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Did you like Maleficent?
I really did.
I like the first one.
I like the first and second one.
I love the first one. The second one was, I felt like it was repeating the same thing again.
Yeah, it kind of was. I think that they were like, I think they were trying to do more of like a fantasy
Charlie
film,
Cox is on
so
stage.
they didn't lean
All right,
into
sorry
it
to interrupt you
too
there, but
No,
Charlie
you're good.
Cox is on stage. He's the person who plays Daredevil, and they're talking about Daredevil. Oh wow,
Ooh.
Daredevil
Born
born
again.
again. Charlie Cox is back, everybody. Daredevil born again. It's only supposed to be 2 hours. It's already 2 hours and 17 minutes. You're timing right now.
I think we should be paid overtime for this.
Yeah.
I don't know who's paying, but
Okay, so here's a clear picture of what Feige actually said. So we aren't getting any Fantastic Forecasting announcements today, but there will be another D23 presentation focusing on the Fantastic Four.
Mm.
So that makes sense. Daredevil Born Again begins filming in 2023 with 18 episodes. Yes, sir. That new logo looks so cool. I
Mm-hmm.
love that. Love that. The hints of red, beautiful.
18 episodes. Dang, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a lot for Disney because they only do like what 5, 6 episodes for sure. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the normal now. It's like I think it's like 6 to 10, somewhere
Yeah,
in that
this is
range.
18. So,
I mean, that could be like 3 seasons of one show if they wanted to like try and split it up, but hopefully it's all just one season.
yeah. Charlie Cox says he's excited to start again with Daredevil. Double the amount of time. Double the amount of time.
Oh, is there more stuff coming tomorrow?
No, only Marvel stuff. I mean, all the Marvel stuff should be done tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Charlie Cox introduction during D23.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I get nervous for people like watching somebody get on that giant stage.
Oh
I've been
God,
on
yeah.
stages before, but nothing
Mhm.
that big.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you
this is
imagine?
massive. Charlie Cox. But yeah.
I mean,
Oh, they're
Daredevil is
talking about
definitely
Captain America. Talking about
what?
Captain America. New World Order. Yay. That logo looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks very Captain America.
But now we have a new Captain America, Sam Wilson. Oh, Tim Blake is returning as the leader. Oh, for Captain America, and he's the main villain. What? That's weird. Damn. It took them 10 years to bring him back? Whoa. Did not see that coming. But
Adding
yeah,
the double
everybody.
D's. I mean,
Tim
listen.
Blake Nelson will return as the leader for Captain America New
He's gone.
World Order. So basically, there was a villain tease in like the 2010 movie,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's returning now. Wow. We knew this, Ahmad. When do we hear this? I mean, we knew he was coming back, but we didn't know it was for New World Order.
Mm-hmm. Sabra. All right. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Carl Lumley will return as Isaiah Bradley in New World Order.
Well, his son. What does that mean?
Sabra will be a new character. Don't know who that is, but yeah.
So high energy right now. I can't believe how
I
hyped this
know, right?
is.
So hyped. Oh, let's go, Marvel. Sabra. I don't know who that is though. There,
Let
Sabra
me.
will be a new character in New
I'll
World
Google
Order.
it. Sabra
Let's see
Marvel.
Sabra now.
Let's see. The alias of Ruth Bat Seraph, a fictional character, Israeli superheroine from the
Hmm.
comics. Looks like Incredible Hulk.
All right. Looks like she's a new superhero joining the team. Awesome. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. So hope we get some hype announcements at the end.
I mean, we're way over the end too.
Yeah, it's
So they
20
better
minutes
bring the
over.
hype.
20 minutes over.
Hopefully you don't have like
Danny Ramirez returns as the new Falcon in Captain America: New World Order.
ooh. Middle Eastern Black Widow. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, since they aren't really giving us a lot of trailers, not giving us a lot
Yeah.
of information, I feel like we deserve a hype announcement at the end
Exactly.
to at least like
Thunderbolts
make
is
us
now being
pretend.
showcased, everybody. Thunderbolts.
Ooh, what's that? Is that another? Let's see.
That's it's basically Evil Avengers. And their
Oh,
movies
that
coming
sounds
out
cool.
their movies coming out like 2024. So yeah, hopefully we get a team announcement. Thunderbolts. A world without the Avengers doesn't mean there's not a group of heroes going to.
List
Oh,
of
the cast is
members.
coming. Okay. The cast for Thunderbolts is coming. Let's see who we got. See who we got.
Oh, Hawkeye is one. Interesting. Oh, and Nighthawk. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking up who the characters were in the Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. They keep the Thunderbolts lineup changes a lot.
Yeah.
So
it looks like it's a pretty long lineup every time too.
yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Casting announcement. Okay, this is the team. JLD as Val. Okay, yep. David Harbour is Red Guardian. Ghost is here. White Russell is back as Walker. Florence Pugh is Yelena. Interesting. No Abomination or Hulk. Is that the full lineup, or are there going to be more to join them? It's a weird lineup, not gonna lie. Having two Captain America type heroes. And Taskmaster's back? Interesting. There we go. It looks like that's Bucky. Bucky's in the team. Okay. That's interesting. The Thunderbolts.
And Sebastian Stan.
That's the lineup. I hope that's not the full lineup because I was hoping for a little more, but yeah, looks like that's it. Damn, no Red Hulk? Interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. Looks like Yelena's leading the team, like according to like the leak said she would. So yeah.
I mean,
I
this
don't know how to
lineup
feel
still
about
looks pretty
this
cool. I don't know any of these characters, but their costumes are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or their fits.
I was hoping for some more, supernatural characters, I guess. Characters with actual superpowers, because these are all of them have no superpowers. Everyone on screen.
Oh, more just like technology stuff.
Yeah. Jemmy's back. We're looking at the Thunderbolts. Jemmy's gone. Okay. But yeah, interesting lineup. Oof. Kevin Feige. But yeah, not gonna lie, kind of disappointed.
Do you think this is gonna be the last thing?
I hope not.
My guess is that it will be. I don't want it to be the
Hope
last
not.
thing,
Don't
but
do that. Don't do that.
that's my guess.
JLD, Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Wyatt Russell, Hannah John Kamen, Olga Kurilenko, and Sebastian Stan are your Thunderbolts. Okay. All right.
They're
That's
both
interesting.
connected. Okay. They're interconnecting so much of
Yeah.
this stuff.
I guess that's like setting up Dark Reign or whatever. Oh, Thunderbolt starts production early next year.
Is it a movie or TV show?
Thunderbolts is a movie. It's wrapping up Phase 5. It's coming out like
Mm.
2024.
That's a long ways away.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be here before we know it.
Exactly.
It's all one arc. Oh, that sounds really cool. I feel like once I get into the Marvel stuff, like I'm probably gonna freak out and be a super geek about all of it, but it's like the getting into it part that's like the
Yeah. Come on, Marvel. Announce something. Don't end
3
it here.
people with shields on
I'm
the
gonna be
team
very, very
now.
disappointed.
Okay. All the shields. We're creating Rising of the
Zemo?
Shield Hero.
That's weird. I just assume Zemo would have been here.
Mm.
But, they're now showcasing the Marvels. The Marvels. That's Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Photon.
Mm.
Yeah, Kydwin. 3 people who love shields on the team. Literally. Like, come on. Very generic lineup there. Could have mixed things up, maybe thrown Songbird, Red Hulk, Abomination. But nope.
Yeah, it does look like they have a huge lineup to pull from for Thunderbolts. So, like, they could have pulled a lot of characters. So, interesting selection for sure.
Like the entire Phase 5 is supposed to be leading up to Thunderbolts, and not. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's going to be worth the wait. Watching through all those movies just to lead to this lineup. But yeah, cast of the Marvels is on screen over here. We have Brie Larson, Tiana Paris, and Iman Vellani, with director Nia DaCosta. Hope we get a trailer for this. I hope we get a trailer or something at least.
At this point, what do you think is going to save this for you? Aman? Can you hear me?
Jamie in the chat says New World Order probably ends with the heroes losing. That's weird. I mean, having Samuelson's first Captain America movie and him losing, not a good look on him. Teaser for the Marvels is being shown. Not to us though. Not to us. This is so hype. And Secret Invasion is the perfect place for that. Wait. Jemmy says New World Order probably ends with the heroes losing, and Rhodes is 100% a scroll. Remember, they follow the arc. Thunderbolts rise when the public loses faith, and Secret Invasion is the perfect place for that. Sam's first Captain America was still Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but John missed a quote. But it wasn't his first Captain America movie. I'm talking about him losing in his first Captain America movie would not be the best look for him. I don't think he'll be exactly losing. It says Captain America will have a dark tone. Interesting. Ooh, so you apparently there's a. I mean, this is not related, but a live action Ubisoft show, Assassin's Creed show has been announced at the Ubisoft Forward.
That sounds.
That's probably the most hyped thing I've heard today.
Mm-hmm. They said there was a bunch of Assassin's Creed announcements today, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like an Assassin's Creed TV show's coming.
See, Ubisoft Forward. Oh, it's live right now. Let's see. Let's hit this news really quick. And yeah, it started 30 minutes ago. Let's see. Assassin's Creed 1 remake report corroborated by more insiders.
And yeah, that's it for Marvel Studios. That's the panel. That's how they end it.
Wrapped up. All right.
Yeah, wrapped up.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching this most lackluster live stream ever. Hope you all enjoyed it. Screw you, Marvel, for. Oh, Jemmy's saying don't leave. Why should we not leave, Jemmy? What's up? Are you joining in, or is there something we're missing?
Next.
I mean, James Cameron started talking about Avatar. Yeah, we're not reacting to 20th century. But yeah, guys, that was the most underwhelming, least hype conference ever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed us just staring at the screen, and we'll see you guys again very, very soon on Frame by Frame and No Limits. Peace.
Yeah.